Hello there, this is John from envestar.com. Welcome to this week's video analysis of the euro-dollar market. Last week, I'm sure you had a good time. Our buy trade for last week made more than 100 pips, and as expected, the market sold off the broken range bottom, and bang, your 100 pips dip right again. That's Forex for you. Our 1.27 bear target is still viable, so this week we look to sell into the market still. So let's have a look. This is the monthly chart. This is the last week of the month, and price has been in a range for the past 2 months, though as you can see, the move right here was really a retracement of the swing down. If you pull your fibs over this long swing, you'll realize that price actually respected the 61.850 area right there. It went into it and then dipped right again, quite strongly actually, with this Marubozu-like candle. And right now, actually, price seems to be finding a bit of resistance off of the 38.2 fib, plus the retracement trend line right here has already broken anyway. So in the medium term, maybe should I say long term, probably for the rest of the year actually, price is likely to be in a bearish trend. All right. Weekly, we can now see that, while we concentrated on the range in the daily, there was a very clear range in the weekly as well, and it broke quite well, quite solidly. And then when it pulled back last week, that entire bullish move was actually a pullback to retest the bottom of the range, and it respected it quite well. And you see we got a bit of a rejection as well. And last week's entire move was inside the range of the week before. That is not the ideal bullish engulfing that would show that the bulls are, back in control of the market. So the market is still bearish, as you can see. And of course, judging from the monthly news swing, most likely this swing low right here will be taken out as well. So usually, remember, when we break a range, so if we had like a 230 pip move up, we are looking to have a 230 pip move down. So we should at least come back into this area. And of course, judging from the monthly swing, we are likely to break this area as well in the medium term. So look out for that kind of price action. On the daily, weekly also has been respecting this downtrend line. It comes into it and jumps down, then kind of tries to break it and can't quite close above it. This is really unopen. It's still closed below the trend line. So the highs are almost in line with this trend line. And this week you're likely to have a high that is kind of in line with this trend line as well, considering that this is a confluence with the range bottom on the weekly as well. Daily, we have our range right here. We've been discussing this in the previous videos. The range broke, then we came back into it, and you can see that we've been having a very, very strong reaction, evidenced by these 2 weeks. It shows that there are really a lot of bears in this area, and of course Friday closed as a bearish pin bar. That is not a very bullish sign. It's a very, very bearish sign. So this week, in short, we should sell into any rally that doesn't close above these swing highs. The high, for example, of Friday's pin bar. You don't want to see price coming through and closing above that. As long as price is still below that high right there, you should be looking to sell. In fact, from where price is right now, if you sold, you'd maybe have a 50 pip stop or something like that and ride it all the way down for 100 pips into this area right here, because still this is the most likely area. It's a free area. There's nothing here. There's no support and resistance areas to break. This is the only support that we do have. So you are looking to get this at least as a first target, and remember our long-term target is still 1.27 thereabouts. So that is likely to give you a nice second target. And of course, from here to 1.27 is some, I don't know, maybe 200, maybe 200 something pips or something. All right. So with that, on behalf of the investor team, I wish you a very successful week in the Euro US markets. And I hope you keep stacking them pips. So with that, I'll sign off. Cheers. Bye.